So hey guys, back with another video. Today we'll be doing what if Naruto had the karma seal? And we all know 18 only what if, yeah. So nothing to say really, cause yeah. And y'all guys didn't like my what if Naruto was banished. So I'll cancel that. Cause it only got 1K. Right? Yes, it's a lot, but like it took like 4 days to get 1K. Like 4 to 5. No, wasn't it? It was basically 2 weeks. That shows if I do another one, right? Not 1K people gonna watch it, but if you guys still want me to do thing because like the next part is the ending of the whole thing. Yeah, it just seems like half-hours not to do it. But if you don't want to watch it, what's the point of me making it? Like, yeah, I'm doing this for me and you, but mostly for you because they get nothing out of this. So, yeah. So I left off at Naruto being the absolute dog shit out of Neji, and Naruto going back into the stand. This is where TenTen is shocked, and where she was covering, and Naruto sat right next to her just to remind her what was gonna happen, because she made that deal herself. So, so that ended up happening. The next fight was with Shikamaru and Tamari. That went the same. The other fight was with then it was like Sasuke and Gaara. Now I'm gonna talk about something that happened before this, and this is one that happened right after the fact of Naruto winning. Now, right after that, before he went down to the stadiums, asked him to talk with her after the exams, or after the ending of the exams, and he complained, and he was really surprised that went up to him because it doesn't happen often. So yeah, this is where Hiashi This is where Hiashi came and went up to Naruto and started answering questions about how he has the Bakugan, and Naruto told him, "Stop right there. I do not know why I have the Bakugan, how I have the Bakugan, or what even really is the Bakugan. All I know is that one day I got it, and now I'm using it. It's nothing besides that. I didn't take it. I didn't do whatever you thought I did. I honestly just don't know how I got it." Hiashi took in a deep breath and said okay, but he also told Naruto to come to the compound after dark because he has something to ask him. Naruto said I, and they went on with their date. Now, Hinata went up and tugged on Naruto's shirt, and Naruto looked back at her and asked her what was the problem, and she said nothing, but she was just surprised that he had the Byakugan, and thanks for defending her honor. Nana said there was no problem, giving that fake smell that she also knew and loved, that in some similarity of the word. To be honest, she didn't really like that Naruto fake smile, but he had the determination to make others feel better when he didn't feel good himself. That was what made her love Naruto. His non-ending kindness towards other people. Although he could have felt down in the dumps, he wouldn't try to exasperate it or show how bad his life was. He always kept it to himself and only told people when needed. He never spelled out his beliefs that his life was the worst, unlike the prideful Uchiha Sasuke. Hinata never actually got away people in the class like Sasuke. It made no sense. None of them. Sasuke never showed them kindness or really showed any degree of care for anyone in the class. So she didn't understand why the girls liked Sasuke, but wasn't the person to question it because she doesn't care enough. She only cares about Naruto, and that's the only person she really cares about in her entirety. But she doesn't know about Rin and no, she doesn't know about Rin. She knows about Conan. She doesn't know about Rin because Conan can go outside where Rin can't because there's a risk of someone recognizing her, and that someone is Kakashi. And I don't know if I did this in the last video, but I do it. So Naruto. So let's flashback. Naruto was talking about the tuning exams, right? But then he started telling him about how Orochimaru looked, and he said there was something particular at the back of his neck. You wouldn't notice it if you weren't trying to find it, but Naruto wasn't trying to find it, but he was looking for a weak spot. That's where he ended up finding it. There was a seal, and he told him the kanji that was on the seal and how the particular seal was written. Jiraiya was shocked, and he knew exactly what the seal was. This was a emotion dampening, a emotion controlling seal, a emotion masking seal. What a seal technically does was it twists the person's emotion or personality in a way that would suit the person that's putting on the seal. So it's basically controlling him, but not controlling him, but changing the personality of the person to fit their needs. So Jiraiya noticed this, and one part of him was relieved that his friend wasn't all doing this because he wanted to. But on the other side, he was angry at the person who put it on, and he needs to find that person. One, he needed to find Orochimaru. Two, he needed to find the person that did it to him. Three, he needs to tell Tsunade and the third Hokage. But right now, he doesn't know if he should tell the third Hokage because how Naruto describes he lives and the information given by Konan and Rin is more than enlightening. Jiraiya knows for a fact that Minato and Kushina were rich people. Kushina got all the assets of the Uzumaki clan that were found, making her have the income of having more income than most daimyo, but or feudal lords, whatever you want to call them. And Minato was a part of a clan, and all of the members of the clan died, leaving apartments and other stuff that he rented out to people, giving him more income and the income of his clan that was also a merchant clan. So on that side, he was rich too, on par with a daimyo in pure money. So he didn't understand why Naruto wasn't rolling in cash. So he thought something fishy was going on with the third Hokage. But he'll have to bring that up later. Now, Naruto was going for... No, Sasuke appeared into the arena, but Naruto wasn't really looking because he didn't really care enough to actually look at Sasuke today, and just walked off. Sasuke looked at his sons to smirk at Naruto like he normally did, but he didn't see Naruto there. He heard that Naruto won, and with his surprise that no one really wanted to tell him, but something was off. The crowd was shocked and didn't really care of his appearance. And on the other time, people would have been cheering and yelling and saying Sasuke, Sasuke, but they couldn't. They just found out that the demon in their eyes was to their notice a Hyuga, and the Hyuga clan was really, and I mean really, respected into the village because it was one of the is primarily the only noble clan in Naruto. Because technically all the so-called Kekkei Genkais in Naruto in the Hidden Leaf Village are not Kekkei Genkais. They are clan techniques. And if you don't know the difference between clan techniques, and clan techniques and KK Genkai is that they can be learned. Clan techniques are learned, not particular in the blood, where KK Genkai are in the blood and made for the blood. They can pass on generation without hitch. So, I have a question, right? I have a question. Do you want me to make a what if Naruto was Madara's grandson? Or you don't want me to make that? Because I already did, but I never finished it. Like all my other series, not finishing shit. Anyways, I think that's the appeal of my channel, right? I do all these what ifs time and time over, and some people know they're never gonna get finished, but like, they're like, I'm just going along for the ride, to be honest with you. I don't really care that he's not gonna finish it. I'm just going along for the ride. But if you do that, thank you. Put your name in the comments. Next video, I'll shout you out. So Naruto was in the tuning exams, and the fight between Gaara and 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 Sasuke is about to go on. But the AT part comes in here now, because I was originally gonna make Naruto lose his virginity to who her name is, Tsunade's apprentice, Shizune, right? Originally that's what I was gonna make happen. But since TenTen is so close, and like it's right here, and I've gone a majority of the video, and I bet it's only been a few minutes, but I'm already trying to get this out of the way, because I know y'all niggas degenerate. So just like me, well, all of us here are degenerates. If you clicked on this video, you're degenerate. Don't lie, don't try to hide it. We all degenerates in here, bro. You can be socially accepted into this this degenerate club of a channel. And who any girls are out here, well, I don't know why girls are watching my videos, but if you are, thank you. You are part of the degenerate club. Just the what's called now? Just the male part of it. Anyways, it's the female part of it. But anyways, this is where Naruto gets up and holds hand. No, holds TenTen's hand and drag her to the restroom or bathroom. So we all know where it's going from here. If you don't like it, just skip it. There's no qualms on it. But I don't know why you saw the thumbnail. You saw the thumbnail, so I don't know why you're clicking on it if you're not expecting it. But that's besides the point. We're gonna get into this. So Naruto pulls her into the unisexual bathroom. Is it unisexual? It basically is a bathroom for everyone. Everyone, doesn't matter if you're boy or girl, transgender or fucking genderless. I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? So they go in there, and Naruto says, "You remember the deal that we had, and or the bet that you made?" And TenTen, while blushing, turns her head and says yes, and she starts unbuttoning her clothes, taking off her shirt, exposing her, let's say, C-cut breast, with her Coke bottle figure, with the bandage on her nose because of her later fight with Tamari, with her pink panties and bra. Naruto disappeared and went behind her and started helping her take off the bra, and Naruto helped her take off the panties. Naruto then appeared right at the door and locked the door. He went back in and pushed TenTen onto the wall. He started kissing her. Each kiss brought him more dung. till he reached her pussy, right? Her coochie. Her coochie. Anyways, he started eating her out, right? Eating her out, right? And she started moaning and holding his hair, pushing him more into her vagina. Vagina. Basically beating her doonies down. He's She quietly moaned and groaned until Naruto got up. And Naruto pushes her head down and she started giving him that guac guac 9,000. Started sucking his dick, right? And she is pulling on his pants, gas every time she goes all the way, like she deep throats it. She takes a gasp of air and goes right back. Naruto tells her to stand up and she stands up. Naruto grabs her by her ass and lifts her up. He puts his dick inside of her vagina, and he starts going in and out of her pussy, and he just goes in and out, in and out, in and out, right? All the time kissing her, right? He undoes her buns and forces her onto the sink in the bathroom, right? And he like hits her from the back and just thrusts in there like, and starts pulling on her hair. She has her tongue out and eyes rolled back, unable to stop the pleasure from reaching all of her body. And prior to her beating her doonies down, he was learning a little bit more about intercourse, right? He found out that people with lightning chakra are extremely lucky for more than one reason. When you course lightning chakra throughout your body, and especially down to your dick, right? It can kill all, when you're ejaculating, it can kill all of the sperm cells in one shot. So you don't have to wear a condom if you're a lightning user. So Naruto has been practicing on his lightning for more than one reason. So he goes in there and he comes inside of her, right? But she's already knocked out a few moments ago, so she didn't notice. So he dresses, puts her back on her clothes, and puts her in the bathroom and leaves the bathroom. Also writing his number down and address onto her breast, so when she wakes up, she'll notice it. So Naruto goes back to the stadiums, and this is where he finds everyone unconscious. And he says, "Here we go again." And he jumps towards where he felt Sasuke's chakra riving, and Sakura's, to his dismay. He reaches there with each of the Genin telling him to go. They will deal with it, and Naruto heads off. Seeing Sakura pinned onto a tree, Naruto not paying any mind to that, nor really caring. He was just to see Sasuke about to die, but at this one moment he thought, what if he let it happen? Like, what if Sasuke died? Would it fix anything? Would it be okay? And at this moment he really ponders the fact, if he saves him, what is it gonna do? But he says fuck it, and he saves him. Sasuke saw Naruto and was surprised to see how much Naruto's grown, his evolutionary strength, without even trying. Sasuke, to his knowledge, Naruto never really trained serious. And then for him to just gain this power, because in between of him coming to the stadium, he found about Naruto having the Byakugan and having the Dojutsu. So he sees that as Naruto was near to his power before, but now he's exactly there because they had the same training. And he even heard that Naruto was was trained by a Sani, where he was trained by a special Joni. And Sasuke just thought that Naruto was so much better than him at this moment until his pride kicks in and says, I'm an Uchiha, so I am therefore the strongest. No one is near to my power because I am an Uchiha. And he puts it in his mind that he's just got a little off guard. So saying that Naruto kicked Gaara in the face. Naruto told Gaara that he is not gonna kill Sasuke today because he doesn't know why. Sasuke's not his friend, or neither is Sakura, but he's doing it because it's his village, or something of the sort. I don't really know, Gaara. I don't know what to tell you. Gaara, when I look at you, I see what I could have been. I see how I could have lived. But unlike me, you don't count your blessings. Yes, your life was bad, but you push away the people that want to help you. That's what makes me sick. I would kill for siblings. I would kill for someone to even care about my existence. But no, I didn't get that as a kid, nor growing up. I only got that when I'm 14, when most of my childhood was utter garbage. I'm sure yours was too. Because just like you, I was put something forced upon me that I didn't want. I had something forced upon me that I never wanted. I have something forced upon me to help other people that I don't even care for. And how does those people repay me? By hating me. And you know what pisses me off? That they don't even realize their own idiocy. Because if one day I just decide to end it all, they're gone. It disgusts me how stupid people are. But that's what life is. It makes no fucking sense, but you're gonna have to deal with it one thing or another, because in the end, what are you gonna do? Fight life? And you're just begging to die at that point. So I know life is hard, life is fucked up. Trust me, I know. I'm probably one of the only people that knows your pain in this world. But I'm not gonna throw a pity party for it. I'm not gonna try to be edgy about it. I hide my emotions for most of my life because I see as being sad and depressed is not gonna help anything. Yes, I have given in to that urge of not having a smile anymore, but what's the point of having a smile when no one's there to share it with you? Gaara, you have siblings, but you abandoned them. You destroyed your own family. This is where Gaara starts saying, no, I didn't. I didn't want this. And this is where at this point, he is at his emotional weakness. He can't say anything because from what he's recollecting of Naruto, he's right. He threw away everything. He noticed that Naruto is the exact same person as him, where he would have died for a family. He threw his away, making him feel guilty. This was also Naruto's plan, to make him feel guilty, but he actually just wanted to honestly talk to him. But Gaara started to regret it. Like, he started to regret how he was to his own family, because yes, at first they were like this, but Naruto would have killed for his family. He would have killed for anything that even meant anything to him. But Gaara threw it all away. This is what making his will to fight, to live, even weaker than it already was. Enough for Shukaku to emerge. Naruto, seeing the buildup of chakra, decided to use his own. He started waving hand signs and jumped off the branch, grabbing Sasuke with him. He landed on the ground and placed his hand on the ground, saying, "Summoning Jutsu, summoning Gamabunta." Now, Naruto and Gamabunta are kind of sake buddies, because Naruto drank the sake with him. Because sake really has no effect on Naruto anymore because of his enhanced regeneration, because of the karma seal. So, so he doesn't really have any effect on alcohol. It doesn't have an effect on him. So, yeah. So, Naruto told Gamabunta to pin Shukaku down so he can fight Gaara, so he can wake up Gaara and Shukaku, and the fight basically went as it was in canon, because honestly Naruto can't really do anything but activate his Byakugan. But at this very moment, Shukaku saw Naruto on top of Gamabunta's head, and Gamabunta's sword broke while fighting Shukaku. Shukaku threw a Bijou Bomb, not a fully formed Bijou Bomb, but a Bijou Bomb at Naruto. But Gamabunta blocked it, but Naruto knew that they were at a disadvantage now, because Gamabunta's sword is broken and he was near to exhaustion. Naruto told Gamabunta to throw. He had a feeling about something and told Gamabunta to throw up his sword. Gamabunta complied, and Naruto jumped up to the sword, and for some reason, metal started to come out of his karma seal, reforming the sword, and it looked even shinier and stronger than the last. Gamabunta swung at Shukaku, and Shukaku's arm and half of Shukaku's body came clean off. This is where Naruto got the vantage point to jump off of the sword and grab and punch Gaara in the face. Now Naruto did his speech that was there at the end of the battle and everything. Now everything from there went the same into canon, like always should. Now Naruto goes to talk to Ino after the exams. If you remember the last video, remembered when Naruto saved her as a kid. Naruto, and she went up to Naruto, because remember, Naruto doesn't have any headband on his head anymore. He has it on his neck. She lifts up Naruto's hair and sees the scar that she thought was there, the same scar that Naruto had when he saved her. She started to cry and fell on Naruto's chest, hugging him. Naruto at first didn't know what to do, but eventually gave round and decided to hug her. Naruto asked her why she was crying, and she told him, can they go to his house? Naruto complied, not understanding what was going on, and they went to his house. Guys, I'm gonna have to, no, hold up. Yeah, my mate. Alright. I'm gonna have to end this video because I have to go, but I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna do a little scene for you. So, they reach Naruto's house, and pushes Naruto onto the bed, telling him to take off his jacket and everything else. She starts to slowly kiss Naruto while taking off her clothes, taking off her panties, skirt, and they are going at it. She is riding Naruto like the old time road. Naruto doesn't know what to do, and he's still son, so he didn't do anything. But this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you have a good day. I'm just gonna leave because I have something to go do. My grandmother's calling me because to fix her bed or something. I don't know. So, see ya and have a good day.